So right now this is still the fencing that I have for the dogs. I'm going to expand it a little bit more pretty soon. But then like over here, here's the mountains in the distance. And then right here is like a holding area that I made because the gate for this doesn't line up with the steps on the trailer right. So I made like this holding area type deal. I've got a box blocking under the steps. Then over here is like some cages I put there to block. This is my trash area because we don't get trash pickup here. And I've got all this too. There's a thing called a refuse station about a couple miles down the road. So every now and then I have to drive there and go drop off my trash. And then back around here, and I'll even take you. Here's how I just moved this like so. I've got it rigged up to the fence and then put it back. It's basically like a gate, but it's not. Here's more of the neighborhood. We got some snow. There's this dog over here barking all the time. Going on a walk on the property. But I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but that's the snow that we got on the mountains over there. And just little bits on the ground. Here we come around the back. I've been driving through here around the back up to the place. And like, this is all mine here. I just gotta figure out what to do with it. And then even as you come over here, this is what they said was an old road that they used to use, but it's not being used anymore. So this is basically like my driveway now because it's on my property. If you can see at the end there's a stake which shows that this old road here is mine. It's my property. And then come back down around here. This is basically the back, and it looks like there was another road going through here at once upon a time. And this is the back part of the property. And right here is this cactus plant. I don't know the name of it, but I found out that it's edible. Like, if you need food, you can eat this plant. And this is still the back part of the property here. There's no utility pole on this property. You can see other people have some. Well, the short poles are utility poles. The tall poles are not. That's like where we get our cell phone reception and internet and Wi-Fi and stuff from. So, coming back up this way. Oh, I just heard something in this bush. But it's not rattlesnake season yet, so we're cool. We're cool. But yeah, I want to do some things with this property. Like, I don't know if I'm going to stay here permanently, but I would like to pay it off and then be able to sell it for more and maybe get something better. Because truthfully, I'd like to be in the more western, southern part of Arizona because it doesn't snow there at all. But like the snow here isn't bad, but it does get really cold at night during this time of the year. Like in the teens, 20s and teens and 30s at night. But we have a couple nights here and there in single digits. So, I mean, I can handle nights in the 20s and 30s in here. But when it gets in the teens or lower, it gets pretty rough right now. But we're almost past that. They're saying in about a week, then the nights will start warming up and keep getting warmer. So I'm looking forward to that. I just have to survive until then, you know? That's what I'm doing. We'll make it work somehow, some way.